Namaste, Life of Taroters, and welcome back to another video with me, Kay. I hope you're all well, you've been looking after yourselves. Today I am here with some witch's wisdom, so I'm going to do a pick a card reading. So first of all, I just want to say don't forget to subscribe to the channel because it really helps me out and like the video. And if you're new here, then thank you for finding us and know that you are amongst friends and like-minded people. So in a moment, pause the video, sort of clear your mind, take a minute and see what crystal you're drawn to. So we've got either a fairy, we have a little witch's hat, looks a bit like the sorting hat from Harry Potter, and we have a little ghost. Okay, so like I said, pause the video, take a minute, clear your mind, think of a question or something that's, on your mind, or something you want help with, or just clear your mind and see which one you're drawn to. And yeah, see which crystal, which card, so even though you are more focused on which one you are more drawn to. So the fairy, the witch's hat, or the ghost. Okay, so if you chose the fairy, if I can pick it up, then we have broomstick, which is clearance. So if you were drawn to this card, then you might be feeling like you haven't been receiving sort of like something you want, or the things you want to manifest haven't been happening, and it's because you've got some old energy hanging around. Like if it's like that common phrase, like out with the old in with the new. If you've got sort of like old or stagnant energy, it can block like things, sort of like new energy or positive things. It can linger and it can like prevent you from actually moving forwards. So if you were drawn to this one, you're being told to sort of like do a spring clean or a winter clean, I guess. Like donate things to charity, throw things away, clean your house, let fresh air in, like have clear up, have a cleanse your space, clear your energy, because once you remove that stagnant old energy, then you're ready to sort of like receive what you want to receive. And so the things you want to manifest, the things you want from the universe, that will start coming into fruition once you clear out that old sort of like negative energy that's built up and things like that. That's when you start to receiving the stuff that's meant for you, because it can't manifest or come into your life if it's being blocked by some old energy that isn't serving any purpose in your life anymore. Okay, next up we have the witch's hat. I love that crystal. And if you were drawn to this one, then you have the familiar or guardian. What a cute card. So yeah, if you were drawn to this one, and I feel like maybe recently you've been going through some kind of a struggle, or you've on a bit of a solitary path, but this card is coming up now to remind you that you're not alone. You are never alone. Your familiar, your guardian, your angel, whatever you want to call it, is always with you. It could be like physically with you, like if you physically have a familiar, a cat or a dog or a bearded dragon or whatever, or it could be sort of in spirit form. So look for signs from the universe to sort of like help you know that they're with you. So have you noticed a cat started hanging around recently, or does a bird come and visit your garden or tap on your window or something like that? Just sort of like focus on looking for signs from the universe, from the the spirit animals, because they're here to tell you, to remind you that you're not alone. So maybe get like a little crystal or a picture or a figure of that animal, like of a cat for instance, and keep it in your house. And don't be afraid to ask, to call on it and ask for its help, to ask for its guidance, because that's what they're here for. Don't be afraid to ask for help, because that is what your familiar is there for. You're not alone. And lastly, if you chose the little ghost, then we have tarot cards. guidance. So if you were drawn to this one, I feel like maybe you've been sort of like missing some messages from the universe recently. Maybe you've not been picking up on signs, maybe you're a bit distracted. You know, so you sort of like stop noticing when, you know, things are being answered or signs are coming into your life. You know, it's kind of natural to do that, but this is sort of like here to tell you that, you know, like the tarot cards can have the answers. You know, they can give you spiritual guidance, you know. So if you have that gift, you know, which, you know, a lot of people do, you know, and people think you have to be like some, you know, divine called upon person to be able to read tarot cards. That's not the case. You know, anybody can read tarot cards. You know, you can do it yourself, but just, you know, you could have that gift, you know. So don't be afraid to use them, to ask a question, to ask for help. You know, don't be too proud to ask for that help. You know, because signs are all around you, and tarot can help you pick up on the signs. You know, they can help you guide. They can help you guide. They can help guide you. Sorry. You know, they can, you know, help with sort of, you know, they don't tell you what to do. Obviously, you know, they don't have, you know, a definitive answer for you. That's not what they're for. But, you know, they are for guidance. You know, they can help you with choices, with life decisions. You know, if you're a bit stuck or if you're feeling a bit lost, you know, just don't be too proud or too stubborn to ask for help, to ask for some assistance. Because that's what the tarot cards are there for. Or oracle cards, whichever one. You know, in this case, these are oracle cards. So maybe, you know, today's reading, maybe this reading has helped guide you in some way. You know, I hope it has. But, you know, you have the insight. You know, you have the wisdom inside you, and, you know, sort of like tarot and oracle and this kind of thing, it can help sort of unlock it and help you on your path. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if, you know, it resonated with you, if the one you chose really, you know, connected with yourself. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and as always, I will see you soon.